Hey, Adam here with Weaver Ag & Lawn. Today we're talking Kioti tractors specifically. We're looking at the CK series. So the CK series is that 25 to 40 horsepower tractor range, by far the most popular size of compact tractors, pretty much in any brand across the entire United States in the whole market. These sell better than anything else. This is the CK 3510 SE. This is Kioti's probably best-selling tractor, just depends on which market you're in. So you'll see on the model number here, the SE designation. I'm gonna show you the difference between what an SE will get you versus the base model will get you. There may be some small things we don't point out, but for the most part, here's the basics of what the difference is. First thing you'll notice is I'm leaning on mirrors here. So the SE gives you a little bit of creature feature comforts. Mirrors, form molded rubber floor mats, anti-vibration, armrest. We actually get the linked pedal feature, which is really nice too. That operates like driving a car. If I push down the accelerator, it brings the RPMs up versus having to have the RPMs controlled at all times on the throttle. So if we move to the back of the machine now, something else that's incredibly nice to have on these is the telescopic links. So in and out and adjusting your implement on the fly. So when we have an attachment, say a rear blade or a tiller or a rough cut, we want to make sure that it's not flopping around behind you, so these arms got to be tight. Generally, it's a turnbuckle style. Maybe you've got to crank down by hand. So this has the quick adjust ones on the telescopic links. And we also have two sets of remotes here. That'll allow you to use hydraulics in the rear. We love to put a hydraulic top link on these, so you can adjust the angle and pitch of your attachment on the fly without getting off the tractor, or you can run any hydraulic-based attachment, such as maybe a rear blade that has hydraulic angle. So that's what the SE gives you. Now we're gonna jump over to another tractor and show you what the base model is. Okay, now we're looking at a 2610, CK 2610. This is the non-SE, this is the base model. Now the 2610 is a 24.5 horsepower versus 34.5 horsepower. The big difference there is this one does not have the regen system because the horsepower is 125. But you'll notice, no rubber floor mats, no PTO crews, no linked pedal. Come to the rear. Okay, now we're at the back of the tractor. A couple things like we talked about earlier. There are no quick adjust turnbuckles on this one, and they are fixed length, so they don't telescope in and out. So that's just really determinant on what kind of attachment you put on the rear and how fast and easy it is to adjustment. Both of them will do the same job. The SE gives you more adjustments on the tractor. So say you're pulling a rear mower back here, you may not need, on a drawbar style, you may not need to worry about the adjustments. It may just be on a PTO. You might not need the rear remotes, which this tractor doesn't have. You may only be using PTO powered things. So we can help you walk through your jobs, trying to figure out exactly what you're gonna do. We can put you in the right tractor that's gonna give you the most bang for your buck without spending money on things you don't need. If you want to make sure that you have a hydraulic top link so you don't have to adjust your box blade, we want to get you an SE version. If you're not worried about it and you don't mind cranking it by hand, we can get you down to a base model. So we're here to be your tractor consultants, get you on the right machine without spending too much of your money, the right fit at the right budget. If you have questions, if you can walk through with this, give us a call. Check us out at weaveragandlawn.com or our Facebook page. Hit us on either one of those. We'll get back with you and we'll walk you through the right tractor for you. Thanks.